Cowboys are struggling right now, but that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy your game day with Prize Picks. It's the easiest way to play daily fantasy sports. Just pick 2 or more players, choose if they'll go for more or less on their stat projections, and you can win up to 100 times your entry. The best part is you can make your picks and submit them in less than 60 seconds. What makes Prize Picks so cool are their promotions like Taco Tuesday, where they discount select player projections up to 25%. That's extra value every single week on your picks. Plus, with quick withdrawals, easy gameplay, and tons of players to choose from, it's no wonder that Prize Picks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app. And getting started is a breeze. Just go to prizepicks.com and use code DoubleMove to receive a guaranteed $50 when you play just $5 in lineups. Again, that is prizepicks.com with promo code DoubleMove for your guaranteed $50. Click the link in the description, use my promo code, and start making your picks today. Prize Picks, daily fantasy made easy. After his best game of the season, where Rico Dowdle had 114 yards from scrimmage, 20 carries, 87 on the ground, another 27 through the air, the Cowboys all but benched Rico for Ezekiel Elliott. Yes, in the year 2024, they ran Ezekiel Elliott 8 times to Rico Dowdle's 5 against the Lions. And what did it get him? 2.1 yards per carry from Ezekiel Elliott. And yet, he was the lead back in this game. Now, I want to remind everybody that I am not criticizing the person Ezekiel Elliott, strictly the running back, the player for the Dallas Cowboys. Do not harass or be mean to these people unless it's Jerry. Never mind. Let's take a look at Zeke's numbers from this year, because they are startling. According to NFL Pro, Ezekiel Elliott in 2024 has negative 54 rush yards over expected. That ranks 54th out of 56 running backs. He has a negative 1.4 rush yards over expected per attempt, which ranks 55th. He has 2.5 yards after contact per attempt, which ranks 47th. His run success rate ranks 53 out of 56, and his 0 runs of 10 plus yards ranks 56 out of 56. Now, I know there are people that watch the games and are still gonna say Zeke doesn't have the blocking that Dowdle does. So, let's look at NFL Pro's expected yards per carry. They do this based on blocking, the situation, where defenders are. All of that advanced next-gen stats technology is great for arguments like this. NFL Pro has Ezekiel Elliott and Rico Dowdle's expected yards per carry the exact same, 4.4 yards. Dowdle is way closer to that number at 4.2 yards per carry on the year. Not great, not top 10. You would like a little bit better production. But Ezekiel Elliott is getting 1.5 yards less per carry than he should. He's averaging 3 yards per carry on the year. So my question is, why? Why is he getting the ball? We're going to call today's lesson How to Try and Kill a Drive 101, brought to you by Mike McCarthy. Now, I say try to kill a drive because when he didn't succeed at first, he kept on trying until he did. Now, one of my biggest gripes with Mike, besides the personnel issue that we're talking about right now, it's the play sequencing, having the overall awareness to know what is working and what's not. It's killing your chances on first down and then doubling down on those choices on second down, and really trying to make it impossible for your offense on third. This is a perfect example. It's the second drive of the game. The offense is moving the ball well. McCarthy decides a 1st and 10 run with Zeke. Well, that doesn't work. So now you're looking at 2nd and 9. So what do you want to do on 2nd and 9? Instead of throwing the ball, I guess you could try to get the ball to Kevontae Turpin out in the flat, see if he can make some stuff work. You know, kind of what worked in the Pittsburgh game a week ago. Nah, we'll just scrap all that. We'll just go with another run with Ezekiel Elliott. This time, though, they're going to gain 3 yards. Well, now you're staring down the barrel of 3rd and 6 with an offense that has struggled with protecting and getting open on the outside. Luckily, though, it does end up working out. The Cowboys picked it up. Whew, they really dodged one right there. That's a good 3rd down pickup. Would have been nice to get to, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. Make it easy on yourself, but it will do. Good job picking that up. So we narrowly escaped one there. We're in the red zone. We're on the 12-yard line. So what do we want to do now on 1st down? The easy answer is run Zeke again. I mean, on this play, Tyler Smith does get beat pretty bad, and it's not completely Zeke's fault. But once again, you are staring at 2nd and 9. Why? That drive ends much like a lot of their red zone drives have, at either an interception or it probably would have been a field goal. So the next drive, the Cowboys decide they're going to trot out Rico Dowdle, who on 1st and 10 picks up 5 yards. He never touches the ball again on that drive. The one time that you pick up really good yardage on 1st down, you never run the ball again. Cowboys go 2 incompletions and then a punt. Okay then. The Rico drive, it didn't work out, so they're going to trot Zeke back out there for the next drive. Can you guys just guess what happens? I'm sure you can guess. Go ahead. A 1st and 10 run. This time, though, for no gain. So we're at 2nd and 10. You understand how frustrating this is, right? Why is the offense like this? Why? It's actively making this team worse. It's killing them. They need all of the positive plays they can get. If Mike wants to have success with these weapons, this offensive line, this receiving core, you have to make 3rd down easy. And he's just not doing that. Why are you so insistent on running Zeke on 1st and 10? You don't pick up good yardage, so you're going to double down on that bad decision to run him again on 2nd and 9. But then when you pick up good yardage with Rico and it's 2nd and 5, you decide to go 2 incomplete passes instead of now being in that 2nd and 5 range where you can run the ball or play off of play action. I'm just saying, if I'm Rico Dowdle, I am sick. I would be sick of the politics, sick of the favoritism of a 1st-round running back that you drafted damn near a decade ago. Rico is not an all-pro, but it doesn't take a football expert to tell you that he is better than Ezekiel Elliott at this point. And when the Cowboys decided to sign Zeke and bring him back, I said I was perfectly okay with it if they used him correctly. As long as he wasn't taking significant carries away from Rico, I would be fine with it. But that's not what's happened at all. Instead, Zeke complained about his role and not understanding his role, which really just means that you want more carries. So you gave him the ball 8 times in the year 2024. I genuinely can't believe that. Rico is better. I don't know who I need to write a letter to, whose office I need to call into, but I gotta tell him, guys. I gotta send him this video because this is absolutely absurd and it shouldn't be happening. I don't know if it's just blind favoritism or complete incompetence by the coaching staff. You need every single positive play you can get out of this offense, and Ezekiel Elliott is not going to give that to you. We are about a decade removed from him being a guy that you can lean on. So whether he complains or not, he shouldn't be touching the ball more than 3 or 4 times. Kind of funny that your run game looked really good when Rico got 20 carries. And I say really good in the standards of the Cowboys run game this year. You had him, he averaged over 4.2 yards per carry. Come on. That's a win in my book. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you think Rico's better, type Rico. If you think Zeke's better, type Zeke. Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed and you want the Cowboys to try and play Dalvin Cook, hit that subscribe button. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.